would like to tell us what happened last time on the Grand Adventures of Why Are We Down Here and Holy God, Why Is It Warm?
Well, you see, we walked through the tower. We walked into the tower, and we had known it was Angulos. Walking the tower, instead of it being like a building, it's like this whole foresty area with a village. It's kind of broken down. Ember and Lycurus kind of went up, saw the castle to the west. We kind of looked around a little bit, saw some spiders. That was cool. Go over there. We go in the building, find a gold pile. The gold pile, we could take it now and get X amount, or we could leave it till the end and get more. Being the greedy bastards we are, we said we'll do it later.
Maybe. Who knows? Could all be cursed and it screws over later.
Cash money. And then let's see. We come down. Wait. I think Zat rolled a 30 or something. We found a hole under the gold. Go into this little cave system. There's some treasure down here. We kind of run into some cages with blood. We run into like a little mine shaft. We run into like a trucker radio to a knight in the prison.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go like 2 rooms over, and we dial up another trucker. The guy who the original trucker didn't like. He was pretty cool. You can only ask him yes or no questions.
Mm-hmm.
I think we vibed with him more than the evil knight. There's also a witch in the village who doesn't like the top hatted guy. And we know there's 2 dragons, and Ghost and Junior were drafted, and they're in the castle right now of their own decisions. Which I actually think I can resummon them back to me after sleeping on it. If I had sent Rusty, he would have just be there. I couldn't bring him back. But that's where we're at. Oh, there's a vault full of treasure. But there's dead people in there, so we're not touching that.
Now, why wouldn't you want to touch the vault full of dead people?
Listen, if it was Kurt, could have convinced me.
We're not the yellow stage yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not at pull the ripcord.
We're not at pull the ripcord yet. Alright.
But yeah. And we need cash. Lots of red orb cash.
You do need lots of red orb cash. The real question is, will you ever find it? Will you ever get it? Will it ever be there?
I actually did call it Magic Trucker Radio. I just made that up on the spot, but it was Magic Trucker Radio. Magic Trucker Radio.
Well, they're definitely not CBs, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Alright.
What else? Oh, and Baylor has one of the amulets we're looking for, if I believe.
We think.
I think we asked the top hatted guy, and he nodded his head.
You mean the CB that allows them to communicate?
Yeah. What else? There's a blue dragon, and let me be correct. It's not a red dragon. It was like something pink. Not
blue.
pink.
Wait, no.
It was like a.
Did I not write it down? Oh, I didn't write it.
Where is our little color palette that we had?
We put it in the chat, I thought.
I thought we did too, and I can't find it. Like, we even had the color code and everything.
Blue and red.
Well, it's not blue and red.
It was not. 'cause
Yes, it
wasn't-
was. It was whatever special red you called it, but it was red.
Valor had 2 dragons. I think it was 1 blue and 1 is X, and it's type blue and red.
The X was red.
Red asterisks.
You can call it whatever shade of red you want, but it's red.
Like we had gone through all the colors. But yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find it again.
Are you? Somebody sent a color code in the chat. I can't find it. I don't know where I found it.
I found it. I didn't have the exact shade of red that was described last time, which I don't even think Kate knows.
You're back.
Oh, what chartreuse says. Chartreuse.
It wasn't
Colors.
chartreuse, that's for sure.
There's something long.
Ew. That's yellow green. Not like cherry blossom. What was it? I don't know. But I'm currently on Home Depot looking at the color palettes of red. If I can find it.
Oh my god.
Gotta say though, cherry essence, not a bad color. You know, Home Depot. Good job. Good job.
Harriet essence. Okay.
Listen, how willing are these dragons to make a deal?
Probably
Are we
not.
supposed to kill them because they might be our target?
They probably are a target.
Or be the 2 wyverns or whatever. Alright, let's go see this old lady.
Let's go see it.
I know the exact deal they'll go for. We
Yeah?
give them death, and they give us all their loot.
Mm-hmm.
Probably this house, right? You know, one that's not a piece of
Rolled
roll.
up.
There are several
One that looks
houses.
on.
There are at least 3 houses in here that are on.
Oh, this one. I'm gonna take a guess. This one?
I think it's this one.
Oh.
I think. I don't know.
As
Oh,
we're
this one looks the
traveling.
best, so.
Yeah, this one looks nice. This is the this is ours, right? Is that how this works?
It is ours.
Is that, do we just knock or?
FBI, open up! Guess you just knock. Bang, bang, bang. Knock. Hello there. We're looking for Uriel.
Yeah,
Any- Any response? Don't mind the lizard licking your window.
Don't mind the loser licking your window.
Rusty. Cut it out. Cut it out. Like pulling on his tail.
As you guys walk up, you can see, you see there is some kind of movement. You hear the creaking of the floor as it bends under the pressure of somebody's feet. You see the doors swing open. You see a woman slightly hunched over, a cane in her hand. Her clothes are slightly, like, a little bit tattered, but not like tattered like they're damaged, but tattered like they're just kind of worn, like they've been worn for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
You see her look down at the rat and go, I thought we killed the last measles of rat that tried to steal food.
Oh, I have stolen food before, but I'm not here to steal your food.
Tips hat. Evening, ma'am. Pulling the dinosaur off the window.
We've come to ask some questions about the castle that's out west and some inhabitants of it.
Say that again.
Oh, that we're here to ask about the inhabitants of the castle.
Oh. Well, what would you wish to know?
Well, Baylor sent us. No, Baylor sent us. So what? Maybe do we want to know about him? Is that?
Yeah. Baylor, the two dragons, someone else.
Yeah, he's like if the lady's back is to Rook, he's like lifting his hat and then crossing his arms like, don't mention them. Don't mention them.
I think we should though. Part of
I
me
think
wants to.
Baylor said don't do it.
Do it after we ask about everything else.
Do it after. Okay. Hey, so we heard you don't like this dude. We're gonna mention him. All right.
Can we long rest in your house?
Well, we don't know if we
first,
trust
and
that guy. That guy could have been lying to us.
But we're gonna find out Baylor is lying, and then
All right. What are your questions?
Well, do you actually know this Baylor? He said he was a knight.
I know a Beto, yes. Short man, clad in armor. Loud, obnoxious, a drunk.
Oh, is he a dwarf?
That sounds just like me.
Well, no, he's just short.
Oh. Huh. Is he a good guy?
Well, I'd hope so. He's done nothing but good things so far.
Well, he sounds like he's locked up in a prison right now. He turns around, looking at your village. You seem like you guys are on tough days right now.
Well, I wouldn't say tough days, no, but just a bit of no one else being here, that's all.
Looks like you got three houses in this village. Who are your neighbors?
Oh, let's see. A cranky old wizard, probably out finding dung or something. I don't know. He gets lost and then comes back after like a week.
Happens.
Let's see. There's some type of smith that does stop by every now and then, but he seems to be looking elsewhere. I don't know where he went. He's kind of nice, a bit cranky, a little loud.
Cranky old wizard. Cranky Neff. Okay. Oh. So you must be no, I mean this in a not like a mean derogatory way, but like a profession, you know, are you the witch in the village? We were told there was one here. Professionally, of course, you know, that's what I mean.
Well, I am a practitioner of magic, yes. I do live here. I wouldn't say I'm a witch. It's kind of rude.
That's what I mean. Professional, like not a derogatory term. Like my buddy here, Zat, pats his shoulder. He's a wizard himself. Go ahead, Magic Man.
Go ahead, Magic.
That's
I have
sanitation.
wizard friends.
Little fireworks with my hands.
The whole like Will Smith look like see.
But mostly we were here to see if this Bodis was a trustworthy fellow. You have some underground tunnels underneath the town, and we were able to communicate with him while he's inside the castle, and then he started maniacally laughing. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of scary.
Like laughing. What do you mean?
Like, when the call was ending, he just started maniacally laughing. Like, yeah. Like, I started doing, like, like, maniacally laughing. Just to show it.
Like an evil clown. Yeah.
Baylor did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he's never laughed like that before, so I don't know.
Well, prison does things to a man. You know, it probably don't help. There's 2 dragons hanging around.
Those things don't ever leave the castle. There's so much food over there.
There's food
Yeah.
in the castle?
Well, I wouldn't say food as in, like, things that you would eat normally, but there's a lot of dead bodies and things that
A lot of
move.
bodies. Yeah, Junior told me. Junior says there's a pile of bodies in the courtyard. He's a good lad. Say, you know, I'm maybe a man of simple mind, but you know, I'm a zoologist of some sorts. You know, do them dragons have a nest in that castle? You know, maybe some eggs. You know anything about that?
Nest of eggs? Where?
I mean, like, you know, like, Ember's feeling a little sick right now, but they'd probably tell you, like, oh, dragons lay eggs every so often, like, just saying, like, I mean, are these dragons, you know, do they have a nest full of little baby dragon eggs? You know, I'm just saying.
Not that I know of. There's only 2 of them. There's only ever really been 2 of them.
Could be 3, you know, if there's 2, you know, 2 could make 3, you know. But,
Alright, I guess next question. Bodis told us some characteristics of seem to be a certain someone that we also communicated with that's inside the castle.
Mhm.
I don't know if I have to be more specific, or he told us not to mention the characteristics.
You have to be more specific. I don't know what you're talking about. There are other people that come through here. There's a prince. There's a weird, slightly taller man that walks through occasionally. Always wearing a helmet.
He wears something on top of his head that might be the color black.
He can't answer questions. You gotta ask him yes or no questions like, is the hat you're wearing a cowboy hat? He'll probably shake his head no. And then you can ask him, oh, is your hat a top hat? And he'll probably nod his head yes. But I guess a hat is always on top. You know, I don't really get it.
So a clown.
No, that's Baylor. He was laughing like a clown. I mean, I guess. Well, Baylor. Yeah,
I think if you referred to him a clown, then maybe you were talking about the same man. Where's the top hat? Yes or no questions. What other identifying features did he have? Oh, he could. Or was that basically he had a mask? I think. Did he have a mask? I don't remember.
What do you not say?
No, I only have top hat and yes and no questions.
He did not have a mask. No.
No, the room was dark.
Yeah, it was dark.
Does that ring any bells for any of these people who pass by, or?
No. I know a few people with top hats that could die in a hole.
Few. Okay. Do any live in that castle up there?
Well, they don't live there necessarily, no, but they do walk around its walls.
Okay.
Are they allied with the dragons, or are they sneaking around or rummaging through the castle without their knowledge?
They're allied to the dragons, I guess you could say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. You know, Magic Man here could maybe understand it. I can't, but like, you know, you walk through a door. You're in Ancient Angulos. You walk through a building in Ancient Angulos, and now you're in a village with trees and buildings. Ma'am, do you know what this village is called and what country we're in? I might have hit my head.
What do you mean, what village and what country?
Well, I mean, like if you had a map, like what would this village be called? Like Spider Town, Twin Dragon. You know, that's a good one too. Like what would this place be called?
Just because there's spider corpses in town doesn't mean it's a spider town.
That's fair. You know, that's the first thing I saw. That was the first thing I saw. It's a nice place you got here.
This is our rook gets shot. No.
All right.
Oh, just because they're wearing a wizard hat makes them a wizard. All right, robot.
I am indeed a robot. Yep. I knew a great wizard. Do you want me to talk to you about it?
All right.
Oh, you said a couple guys with top hats could be in the ground for all you care. Is it? What's up with this clown fella? You don't like him?
No, he imprisoned me in a tower for 2 years.
Oh.
Well, how did you escape?
I was saved by somebody else.
Was it Baylor?
No, it was someone else that came by. We don't know what happened to him. He just kind of came and then disappeared. We haven't seen him since.
Oh,
Is that what the tower with all the gold at the bottom of it that's cursed? Or like another tower?
Oh no, there's a tower within the castle that I was kept in.
Oh.
And this was like pre-dragons or after dragons?
Oh, the dragons were still there when I was there.
Mm.
Okay.
Wait, are you a princess?
No,
Oh well.
look what I'm wearing. Do I look like a princess?
Let me roll a skill check real quick.
We don't judge on looks.
You look. I'm trying to think what a Midwestern would say. You look mighty fine, ma'am. Tilts hat.
It's Texan. It's not fucking Ohio area.
I don't know. I am
Jesus.
Southern Midwestern. Okay.
Jesus. Alright. Okay.
I guess I think our last question is, do you know anything about the curse of that gold, that the tower that collapsed?
What curse?
Apparently, like, if you take it and people have died taking it too early, but there's like some mysterious quest to go on, and then you get more.
I don't know anything about that. There's a pile of gold over there?
No.
Yeah, but it's cursed.
No. Fucking. Huh.
You saw some dead bodies who tried to take it, so probably not best.
That would explain where some of the bodies went that people that come by. I don't think it's cursed, though. I didn't know it's cursed.
Oh,
Dead
there's definitely
bodies.
curse. Yeah, they're dead bodies.
I mean, there's also 2 spider corpses outside of that tower, too. They probably did it.
No, this was like inside, like further in the underground tunnels I mentioned.
Yeah, we found some device that lets us talk to Baylor in prison. You know, apparently he's got an amulet. We're looking for, like, we were kind of on a little side mission to look for a couple amulets. Apparently Baylor's got one, and we're just looking for the other one.
Pretty sure
It's
there's
from
just,
No, go ahead.
pretty sure there's an amulet to communicate. I don't.
Ah,
Do you not have one of those?
I just talk real loud, ma'am. Rusty will come on and run. Come here, Rusty. He'll whistle. He'll sit on command. See?
Oh yeah, someone was licking my windows.
He does that. We're working on it.
Well, thank you for your time. I think we're gonna go to the castle now and probably kill the dragons and whatever evil creatures are in there.
That would get you a fair amount of goodness. I mean, they keep flying around and nabbing people.
You don't think they took that wizard guy in your village, did they? You said you haven't seen him.
I'd just assume that he's locked himself somewhere else. He does that.
Does the nymph or the wizard have any, like, supplies we could buy off of, you know?
I think there's a bunch of junk in his house. That's about it. I don't know.
Okay. Understood, man. Well, can you point to which house he lives in?
Technically, if you keep heading to your west, you'll find it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your assistance.
To the west.
You have a nice day.
So yeah, also watch out for the raining arrows and the sons of gargoyles. Just those kind of things.
Rain and arrows and gargoyles. Okay, okay. I think we can manage.
Say, since you've been on the castle, do you know any way to get inside without, this whole thing that you just mentioned?
What do you mean?
Without getting the dragons to see us, or the rain of arrows, or the gargoyles.
I mean, the front door is right there. There's really no other way in. It's kind of a one-way bridge into the place.
All right.
Remember the tower Junior went through? He's in the castle.
Also, I wouldn't go by water. It's all murky and green, and some weird tentacle thing keeps popping out of it.
Oh, good to know.
Though it does make good soup.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we can. Well, let's head towards the castle. Maybe we'll run into this wizard or this nymph. Maybe we'll meet. I'm starting to think maybe this top hat guy ain't so nice himself. Oh, wait. So zoomed in, I didn't know where the road was. I was blind by my ambition. Skirt.
I think you broke.
Who the dragon?
Was it just me that got disconnected?
Yeah, I think you broke.
Oh.
And just a dragon from the skies sweeps by and picks up Zat.
No.
Okay, yeah, I guess I just crashed my game. Or some shit. Where's my token? Oh, that's not my token. Is it over here?
Me, it's in
Is
front
my
of
token?
Yeah.
like to the top. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can't even see it on my screen. Can someone move it?
I can't.
Oh, I think it's here, maybe.
Oh, I see it. Okay, there we
There
go.
you go.
The movement was off.
Yep.
That was a great question, Imran. You know, she escaped from the tower. That was a mind-defying question.
Assume she, went from a back door or something, but
Yeah.
Well, they are a magic user. They probably teleported out.
oh yeah.
Can you do that, Magic Man?
You do
the
that,
tower?
magic
Or
man.
do we want to go use the other door to get in?
That's a good question. We could enter the courtyard like right away.
My fear is that
Probably
we
skip a lot of the fighting.
could at least look at the walls, see if we.
I think we should look at the walls. I'm not just saying that because I want to see a dragon. Okay. I'm not biased at all. And like, Rook is shaking his head while Rusty is nodding.
So, what do you want to do?
The castle.
To the castle. If we run into the wizard's house, we run into the wizard's house. If not, we go look at the walls. Maybe see a dragon or two. Or a clown that apparently walks around the walls.
Alright. Welcome to the open road.
Country road.
Ooh. Oh, we're by the sea.
You are by the sea.
Mm.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got attacked by a boxing crab? Went toe to toe with a priest. What a day.
But you are by the ocean. You can see the swirling long waves breaking in on the rocks. You can feel the salt on the wind.
Hmm?
As you guys make your way forward north to the castle.
Oh, she said raining arrows. Do you think she meant it like literally or like? Because I don't think the dragons have archers that shoot arrows. It's kind of weird.
Well, she did mention that there were people with the dragons.
I guess.
What are we passing by here? Like, what's this and what's this?
So it looks like that a good amount of the damage is already done, but you can see it looks like at some point it might have been a house, kind of like over a house or maybe like a shack that was like from here, just like just enough to like be able to fish right off of it, or like be like a little halfway point for like boats and stuff, things like that.
And what is this?
All that is the light that lights the way when it gets super dark during the fog.
Hmm.
So you have a nice bright light that is kept lit all the time, so that when ships come by or when other small places would have come by. Obviously, now is not the same time when this would be used because everything's kind of in ruin. But before, when it was functional, instead of a lighthouse, it was that.
Mm-hmm.
And someone kept it lit.
Interesting.
Well, like as we're walking, Rook will just kind of like you keep walking forward, but he kind of swings this way a little bit. Anything on the walls or anything like that?
You can see a good portion of the walls are covered in a little bit of salt, so you can see where they've started to slowly erode away certain parts of it. You can see weather erosion from just constant rain, constant covered in battered by wind and all that.
Okay. We'll move up as we're walking forward. Any tracks? Somebody lit this fire. I'm just seeing if I find any tracks.
You can see there. You can see that there is a path that has been slowly carved out over time, where the person that did do it, walked up and down, kind of like how if you ever see a path that's man-made because tons of people have been walking on that path over time. So there's no growth or vegetation. It's just rock and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does it? So it goes here, but which way does it originate from? Does it go out this way or back to the house?
It goes back to the house this way.
Mhm.
So you can see where this entire path here is that scuffed up from no growth and everything, and then as it gets towards here, because it's all the rock and everything, there's no actual stepping.
Okay. Alright. Somebody comes here, lights a torch. Okay, cool. Onward.
So it has been used a fair amount. You can see, obviously, that it's been some time since it's been used.
Okay.
Before it was destroyed. What's left of it now has unfortunately, suffered massive weather and everything.
Okay. we probably missed the treasure chest hiding behind the waterfall. It's okay.
The treasure's behind the waterfall.
There's always one behind the waterfall.
There's never one behind the waterfall.
Oh, there's always one behind the waterfall.
Oh, for you. But as you guys head up north through the road, you can see the closer and closer you get, there are more signs of damage to the surrounding area. So rocks are covered in various battle marks. You can see the ground is slowly like decayed away to brown, or just straight up mud and water. You can also see the closer you get the parts of the ocean. You can see like a almost like green fungi over the top of it. The closer you get, which puts you here.
Oh.
Welcome to the castle gate. You can see where various vine-like things have brushed up from the ground and have slowly like attached itself to rocks or whatever structure there is. You can see a banner that was once like probably the kingdom's like opening like flag, or like, you know, people who are getting close can see it is torn, filled with arrows. It's got burn marks. There's still bits of it burning.
You know, as we get closer, do we see any giant lizards with wings
You do not
flying
see.
through the sky?
You do not see any lizard with wings this close. No.
There any movement atop the walls?
There isn't. It is surprisingly quiet. Like, there's no real like movement. A lot of the area, the only thing you really hear is like the crackling of like burnt wood, and like the wind hitting certain parts of stuff that's like falling about. It's extraordinarily quiet. You can even see that the gate has been bashed in. Like, you can walk up to the gate, step slightly over the metal railing, and just walk in. Like, whatever came through here, or whatever like bashed its way in, left nothing behind.
Okay. And you said there's active fires right now.
Yes, there are active fires. You can still see torches going that are being hit by the wind. You can still see little bits of embers covering the flag where it's burnt on the wood.
You know, we're gonna slowly walk forward. You know,
Mhm.
not being reckless. Who would be reckless at a time? So I see a mill. I see.
Is
I
the
think
front
that's-
gate like broken down? Like we will walk through it, or is it like closed?
So it's not. It's broken into. You can see that you can easily, like, for example, like the taller people would easily have to step over the bits of the metal and just walk in. You yourself could just slip right through the cracks.
Is it big enough for the Glorious to enter?
He would have to like squeeze just a little bit. Like, he would have to like pull in his wings and shit.
Okay.
You know what? Let me look at my lores. You never know. It might be the only time I ever get to use them. I have lore in dragon tracking. You know,
Oh.
I feel like with dragon tracking lore, I feel like, you know, when you're tracking a dragon, it's not just prints and wings. I feel like it's like the remains of their breath weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I somehow, in some way, determine if this is made by dragon fire, or if this was just like a flaming arrow? You know what I mean? What chick you would want, but if you feel like that's that gives me a shot, maybe.
Okay. So, what are you like actively like looking for itself?
So I guess, was this made by a breath weapon, like a dragon's breath weapon? That's, or
No.
yeah, like
This was you can see where like if you look under here you can see where the fire started under, like someone had took a torch to it and then let it burn up, instead of like a like a dragon's breath where you would assume it would come down this way.
yeah.
So you can see
Okay.
a good part of the fire damage started at the bottom and not the top.
Well, this is man-made. Ain't no dragon did this. And I'll explain the exact same reason. How you see the fire would become from the top.
Maybe they're using the dragons as a cover then.
Maybe, yeah, I mean, dragons are pretty cool. You know, you'd probably show them off, but I mean, okay.
So we should make our way inside the castle. The dragons should have a disadvantage to fight inside the walls.
Yeah.
I dodge.
Is that a
Into the
bell?
castle.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Is that a bell?
Where?
Right
That-
here.
Yes, that is in fact a bell.
He's not gonna do it, but the thought of shooting that with his gun does cross his mind.
I think shooting the gun would be louder.
It's like a cherry on top.
Slightly.
And is this, before we leave, is this a giant body or is this a like human-sized body?
The like
Under Lycris, yeah.
that is a normal size body.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
just slightly smaller.
Into the
Tower
castle.
of Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
The Tower of Giants. Oh no! Why are we here? I don't know. All right. Are you deciding to go inside?
Yeah.
All right. You will never see the gate again. Goodbye.
No.
Alrighty then. You walk inside. Find yourself here.
No.
Kind of nice, you know.
You see, you walk in, you see the same kind of damage going through the housing areas. You see a lot of the stone is weathered, like it has been taken care of in months to years. You can see the street is covered in dirt and soot, where the wind itself has blown it everywhere. There's still embers, like being torn in from the front entrance and other fires that have happened over the city. So you can see where like bits of the roofs have slowly caught on fire or like burnt.
Do we want to move quietly? I don't know if we do.
Probably trying to
Probably.
get the jump on one of the
Try.
dragons.
Yeah. So,
I think Ember technically has Pass Out a Trace,
yeah.
but I don't know how many spell slots they have. But I think they don't really use spell slots for casting, just for support stuff. So if that's an option, we do that.
We'll probably hug a wall. As we move. So I see a couple things. I see 2 towers. This building looks big. Well, what are we looking at here? Like, if we get to this corner and we look up and down the street, what are we seeing here on this row?
Is there anything that you're trying to look for particularly? Like, is there any big details you're trying to find? Any like big, things?
Dragons.
Yeah. Yeah. Top 3. Dragon/dragon nest. They talked about a wizard, like in the tower the lady was in. So anything in these towers look interesting, or maybe like a either a guild house or a blacksmith. Like find some cool weapons. They got like, we found a gun gauntlet here. Maybe there's other cool things.
Okay.
Those 3 buildings are just the ones that stick out. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one too. Signage. It's always Uberon that asks for directions. We just wander blindly.
All right, so my junior. All right, so you guys have let's see. Currently, you have 2 choices. You can go to the east, and it takes you more towards the harbor. You can go to the north, and it takes you more towards the center point of the city, where like there's more of the like open district.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the west, as I remember where this is. No, I didn't do the west yet. That's fine. Kurt has not killed you yet. Technically, you're not even here right now. You were pulled into a butthole, and then you'll reappear if you ever show up.
It's okay. We'll get 2 dragon eggs. It'll be worth it.
You can just go to the center, right?
You could go into the center part of the city if you wish.
Get lay the land. They do have to find a prison type thing. So.
Yeah. Blue dragons are like deserts, don't they? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But watch this. It's a blue dragon, but watch it be like a what do you call it? The brine dragon or whatever we have. All right. Yeah, I think, yeah. Courtyard, or not courtyard, main square.
We cross.
Yeah. We
Is that-
cross.
Is that where you
Barrel
wish
roll.
to go?
I think we're
Yeah.
going north to the main square.
Okay.
Main square probably has some signs, as Ubran kind of pointed out. You know, maybe it's like Disney World where they have a map at the you walk in, pamphlet, like you're here.
All right.
It's gonna
Well-
have like
Ladies and gentlemen, as you proceed to the north, you get to more of the square.
oh, hey guys. I mean, he doesn't say that. He doesn't yell that. He's like, hey guy, like whispering. You know, I live out in the woods, but that ain't normal, right?
Hey, what's going on? Why is why is there distortion in the middle
So-
of the field?
As you guys walk up into the more open center of the town as you head north, you see that there actually is magic just going haywire.
Ooh.
Part of the area is half distorted. You can see chunks of rock, just chunks of like the bricked ground floating up. You can see where like half the houses, as you look through, are distorted.
Hmm.
Yeah, something ain't right here. I don't know what it is, but man, it ain't right.
Is there like a source to this, or
You can see that it just kind of resonates from the middle here.
is there something there, or is it just in the air?
You can't tell. It looks empty.
Hmm.
Well, there's a staircase right here. Oh, he'll just kind of go up the stairs. Maybe a little height will give it to him, but maybe
Mhm.
like 8 or 9 feet off the ground. Can I see anything there?
Are you still looking into the portal, or are you trying to look past it?
I think instinctively we're gonna look to the center, and then out of fear, but also out of pure excitement to see another dragon, he'll look to the sky again just in case, and then we'll come back to the magic thing.
Okay. There is nothing in the sky,
Okay, good.
and as you look down into it, you still see the same thing that you did before. It's clear. You don't really see anything inside. It's very. It's like everything around the area is wonky.
Hmm.
What's in my bag? What can I throw?
We're gonna grab a pebble and fling it just to see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it.
So you throw a pebble into it then?
Yeah, see if it like evaporates or something.
Alright. When you throw the pebble in, you see it get like halfway in, and it just kind of floats with the rest of it.
Oh. All right.
Well, I ain't no magic man. Well, I'm part time, okay, you know. I didn't get to college, but you know. Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe we should just go around it and then continue forward.
You could.
Yep, doesn't do it any. Look at that lore. Nothing with dragons. Or leviathans, you know.
Yeah, weird
Oh,
shit.
I'm very.
I mean, I can try obscure magic or dark magic lore.
Oh.
I have a bunch of occult stuff, so I don't know if that applies.
Would this work for either obscure magic or dark magic?
This would work for more obscure magic, yes.
Okay,
Ooh.
I will guide myself and sure, I'll check it out. Can I tell what it is?
And give me a roll.
Kind of check what I need.
Give me an Arcana.
It's not looking great. It's a 10.
I mean, 10 is passing. Just
Let's
not
go.
just not good passing. Yeah. You can see as you do observe it that a good portion of it just seems like it's an anomaly of magic from something that happened here. So you can see that whatever caused it happened beforehand, like a fight or something got loose here, something like that.
Okay.
So it could have been a fight. It could have been maybe a piece of magic further into the city got flung here by pure accident or because of something. It could be anything.
Alright, so not really conclusive on what happened here.
Okay, we skirt through the stalls.
All right.
To the north.
All right.
To the north.
You continue to go north. Congratulations!
Oh,
This looks nice.
It is kind of nice.
Wait a minute.
oh wow. The devious well.
The devious well. I wonder what's going to be in this one.
Let's not touch this one.
Does anybody have a glow stick?
I can cast light on a rock again.
Yeah.
Bye. Skirt. We skirt in. What are we looking at? Is this like? Is this the castle? Is this the big building? Or
That's just a big building. You were in kind of that lull between like a somewhat poorer area, right? Like where like a lot of like the peasants are like not exactly the people that are like exactly high up there. And this portion is kind of like in between. So you're gonna have a lot of like more richer people coming down this way to like interact with shops or maybe like the play that's being played here, or like small or just kind of walking around. And you're gonna have the poor people coming up through here as well. So you're right in that lull where they kind of meet up.
Okay. And then what is this? What is this building?
Well, that is a bakery.
Ooh.
It has baked goods. It's got bread. It's got pies. It's got It even sells sandwiches.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we look down this way. What's this way?
Okay.
To the right.
To the right, that goes into the port.
Mm.
Okay.
So because it's so quiet and stuff, you can hear the sound of like the ocean kind of pushing into the bay. You can also like hear where like some of the like wooden boats are like kind of hitting up against the very like brick and like mortar that is there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
We keep moving. Not to, not to be like, oh, the poor people. No, we're not that. we're moving forward.
Poor.
You know. Would you put the prison in the poor district, or would you put it in like middle class?
Well, that would depend on like how important somebody is. Are they just kind of a peasant that's just like Joe Schmo, or are they like hey, this was a dude that's like did some shit.
You're putting Baylor in the dungeon, like, of the keep. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so we probably gotta go to the main keep for that.
We look down.
Does this lead to the main keep?
What is this thing?
That would in fact be a well to get water from. It is currently you can see that water that's all like fungied over is currently kind of seeping out from the top where it has like, because obviously with nobody here, there's no one to help maintain the aqueducts. So things are kind of backed up.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit.
I had enough whales for a while, I mean, you can go drop a rock down if you want it, but it's not my turn anymore.
Oh, hey, that door is open.
We want to go look at it?
I want to take a peek. Let's see what is here.
Yeah. I'll follow you, Brown.
Take a peek. Hmm.
We have a warrant.
Are you trying to go inside of there?
No, I'm just taking a peek.
All right. Inside, you find a tavern. You can see a lot of the torches are still lit. You can see there is, in fact, still what looks like warm food on plates.
Oh.
Like, you can even smell soup. Like the wafting of the soup just... clearing the area.
Maybe a place we can rest if we need to retreat. Do we want to keep moving, or we want to check out the tavern?
I guess if we're gonna use it as a place of rest, we should probably check it out before we have to escape here.
Better to make sure it's good now instead of when we're tired.
Yeah.
On holsters. Okay. We heads peek in.
Do you wish to go in?
We go.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's the Crow Wizard again. You can never get to me.
grab you guys. Delete. And into...
You say delete, you're supposed to copy. No.
Let's drop you down to that, because you should be slightly smaller. There we go. There you go.
Oh. Fancy.
Is that big ass well in the cat in
Yep.
the tavern?
Yep.
You know.
I look down the well.
So, because the aqueducts have not been taken care of in some time, from what you've seen, a lot of the water you can see a little bit a shimmer of the water where the bottom is. So there's still there's water in here, but you can smell where it's like gotten bad due to the fungi.
Mm-hmm.
So it's there, but it's not where it should be. You can also see like it's where they like you can see where it was probably used for a number of things. It could be for getting water, it could have been for someone being thrown in there, it could have been for like shows.
Okay, is this one we drop a rock into?
I think we gotta drop a rock at this one.
I feel like we should. You know, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, do you want to look around here first before we drop a rock? Let's look around before we drop.
Look
All
around.
right.
You're right. You know, like.
Oh, just drop the rock.
You know,
This motherfucker.
that looks big enough for a dragon to come at us.
Drop a light rock, 2 dragons pop out of the well.
Okay, all right, Icarus, can you stand farther away than the well?
Here, let me cast light on the rock you're gonna drop.
Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it in a minute.
Okay.
We'll look. We're gonna look around.
Alright. You can see full meals are on the plates.
Are they rotten or are they like?
No. You can see it is still in edible condition. There's steam coming off like a piece of the meat. There's carrots that are fully cooked. It's just straight up like clean.
Go behind the bar.
Is anyone in, when there's no one in here?
Yeah, there's nobody in here. There's signs of like footsteps throughout the area because like you can see where like the footprint of like a metal like boot has hit the ground and shit like that, but nothing.
Do we see a kitchen, or is there like an entrance to a kitchen somewhere?
Technically, this is the kitchen.
What do you mean, like this entire room is the kitchen, or like?
Well, this is the bar.
Oh, the
That's you know this is the full kitchen.
Okay, got it.
And there is 2 floors.
Climb this ladder to the 2nd floor, I guess. I don't find out. This is a weird building.
Well, no. This is still the 1st floor.
Okay, got it. And then these stairs lead up to the 2nd floor.
Yep.
Oh,
That's the 2nd floor.
man, this place is huge.
It's a kingdom. But you can still see cups of mead and alcohol still filled. You can still see like areas like over here where the like little bits of alcohol have hit the ground in like small puddles.
Unbeknownst to Rook,
Check out the rooms.
a ghost comes back into his brain and then leaves his body. I looked. I was like, I can resummon him. Rook doesn't know how he did it, but his lion's behind him again. Has no
Okay.
clue. Last time we were at a bar, we got attacked by a not ghost. Yeah, ghosts aren't real. Is there a lockbox anywhere behind this bar?
Give me an investigation check.
Of course, yeah.
Not that you can tell.
Must
Hit
have
it real
been
good.
the poor tavern. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that.
I don't see anyone here on the first floor. I guess looking at Uberon down the hall. Or message.
Yeah.
What else?
Is everything like, are the beds like made and everything like that?
Well, no, most of the beds look like they've been used. So you can see, like, as you like were going through here, you can see like the bottom bunks of the bed still have like the top sheet is still disheveled. You can see like the single rooms still have like the pillars are kind of moved, or like where someone had their head like put like in the pillow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is this a dragon sculpture?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, let's head to the second floor. Let's see. To the second floor.
Rook is standing on the first floor, and he might just kind of like post up. The well's uneasy. While they're looking at you did mention a boot print.
Yeah.
He's just looking around. Like, do I see any new prints like pop up? Like, oh, there wasn't one on this square, but like 5 minutes into their search, like, oh, now there's a boot print there.
No, like there is next to nobody here. Like you may see the like a boot print or like a footprint to certain like places, but like there's no signs that anybody's here or that there's been movement in a while.
Okay.
And as you like look around and you like see like even from the like second floor looking down, a lot of the food here is for the most part either looks like it was like half eaten and then untouched, and then you have plates that are still full. Like whatever happened, they just up and dipped.
But it wasn't like a panic, like there's not like things knocked over.
Like whatever happened, they just kind of up and dipped, or like they had to leave, but there's no like huge panic. You can still see multiple boot prints and everything, but nothing like, oh, we gotta run.
Wow, it's not a great guitar. It's not a good song.
Anything in this room here?
Well, that is their storage area. So you see a lot of like alcohol jars, like bits of food that are still like to be cooked and shit like that.
It wasn't closed off, right? Like there's
No.
no door here. Or
No,
anything?
there's no door.
It's probably not like a thing hidden here. Yes, I walk all the way around while looking to the side and checking these tables. Is there anything, or is it just more food and drink? Just
More,
around?
just more food and drink.
You see
Do I see
anything,
anything
up there?
from above the well?
Nope, you
Nothing.
you just get a better look down into the well.
What did he pass?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
an ornament.
Yeah.
Maybe like a bullhead or something. Unless it's like, something else I need to be informed about.
Nope. So far, the tavern is for the most part clean. Outside of food here and there, and some footprints, it's clean.
Alright, tavern's pretty clear. I will check the back for secret compartments where they keep the money. Not knowing if it was checked earlier. Yeah. Okay, that's like a 15, I think. Some assistance from familiars.
What are you looking for?
I'll give you guidance too.
Secret compartments. Compartments that it will be 15 plus guidance.
There are none there.
Alright, nothing.
All the walls are solid. All the barrels are just stacked upon each other in a proper way so they don't fall or break.
Are the barrels
Someone-
full?
Someone cast Find Trap.
The bottom ones are full. The top ones, like you see, like that one is like half empty. This one's at like 75%. This one's still full.
All right. Good to know. Good to know.
So,
I'm good with the well though. I'm heading that way first.
all right.
Everyone circle around while we throw the rock into the abyss and suffer consequences for our actions.
There's some light, so we can see what consequences we suffer at least.
Alright, everyone just maybe we should get close to the doors in case we gotta run,
Oh yeah, good idea. I'll be over here.
Alright guys, we're gonna run towards the wormhole of magic, and hopefully whatever is chasing us runs into it, gets stuck in it.
Alright, wait, drop the rock.
All right. Are you sure?
Yes. It seems like a team consensus today. That's a good sign.
Okay. So you drop the rock.
Yes.
All right. Nothing happens. You watch the rock fall down into the hole. You hear the plunk as it hits the water, and it goes down another 30 feet after hitting the water.
Nothing in the water, or there like a water system that goes out, I
Well,
guess.
well.
All right. Well, now someone throw Kurt in the water.
Okay.
What were you saying? Were you saying that where does the water go to or come from?
The water comes up from the aqueduct in the area. So when it's going down, it's still hitting the base of the well.
So, A tip while I'm still semi-awake, use the wand that I gave you to summon an octopus familiar to climb down and explore the aqueducts.
I don't think we should go down there, you know.
You know, not you, an octopus familiar, and then just share senses with it.
Here.
It would
How
technically
about-
take a hour to cast, and then I wouldn't be able to control it once it leaves the 300 feet range or whatever.
No, you have the wand. It's just an action.
Oh wait, you gave me a wand that cast Find Familiar?
Yeah, do you not remember? You have.
I
my
thought it
wand.
was another spell.
If you look at my token and scroll to the bottom, you can see what spells are on the wand.
Let me find it.
It should be near the bottom.
Where
Sorry.
is your token?
Ball armor, comprehend language, find familiar, identify, shoot.
Here's your wand pet.
I try to keep things organized because I lose track otherwise.
Does the it still takes an hour to cast though, right? Or does it like negate the casting time on it?
It's just an action to cast through the wand. Unless you wanted to ritual cast it so it didn't, but it would still use a wand slot, so there's no
Yeah, I
point.
still use the wand, yeah.
It's literally just you shove spell on wand, it can do spell with charge. It's why they were like kind of changed in Cyric after Octa made a bunch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it would have only taken an hour if you hadn't attuned to it, but you did that like last session.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I can make a octopus familiar.
There you go. There's your wand pet.
Just like special familiar rules. I should probably.
There's an aquatic one if you just want to make
Yeah,
it simple.
it's the octopus.
Yeah.
Find familiar.
It only has telepathy up to a certain range, and within that range you can look through its eyes and act as if you were the familiar. But beyond that, you can't. So I think you need like familiar master to bypass that.
Let's see.
Yells down in Draconic. I have come, brother.
Where are you, my child?
Yeah, where are you, my child? That's a good one. I actually like that one better. No, we'll wait for the familiar, and then I
Okay, so
might
we
be able to
get
Yell.
swimmer.
yell down in Draconic after that.
Swimmer, blind sight. Let's see what else. Or should I get dark vision? I guess dark vision would be better. So
Yeah, because you're going to be in a dark.
swimmer, dark vision. Let's see.
Red Dragon calls you a
I
loser.
need to find one that lets me see farther.
It's just a phase, Dad. Cursed dragon is emo and piercings.
He's like a vampire dragon.
Yeah?
He drank some blood and he grew like bat ears.
It's
What
not
is
a
it?
phase, Dad.
Yeah.
It's not a phase.
It's it's the equivalent of Dolladare emo phase. Dad, I just want to be a vampire, okay?
Do I need amphibious?
Yeah, I think that's a requirement for swim speed.
Yeah. So amphibious, and we'll take proficient in perception checks. Alright, we can throw the little water guy in. Someone tie a rope to me so I get as close to the water as possible.
No, I got a rope. We'll tie it.
But yeah, I climb down like to the base of the water. I drop my little guy in.
Fishing with Zat again.
Alright,
Yeah,
we
yelling down in Draconic. Don't eat my friend.
send a little guy in. See if there's any secret tunnels or anything that go anywhere else around here.
Secret tunnel.
It's literally just an aqueduct. It goes up, it goes north, south, east, and west. It goes throughout the entire city.
Okay,
That's-
guys, it goes everywhere.
That's all it is the aqueduct goes through there. So the only difference is that you can see where the gates would shut this area off to allow for the water to rise and then stay risen until they turn off the gates to allow it to go down. And as you can see, they are all open.
And these are all, what's this? Like man-made aqueducts, right? Like, it's not like they just like carved a well in a natural formation.
Yeah, so like you can see where they dug it out themselves. They put up the walls. They achieved it over certain areas.
Okay, well, at least we know if we need to escape, we could always swim into the aqueducts and maybe come out here.
Okay.
Right? I make my own familiar again. Or I guess now I'll just keep it as still octopus and he'll be around.
Mhm.
Right. To
As we leave, we could yell.
somewhere.
We
We could what? Yell?
We could yell at anybody here?
Ah,
Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. The urge to do it is there, but we won't. Okay. What's if we head out and look north? What's north of this like in between district?
So
Are we
north,
going to the-
so north is where the like richer part is. So you've got a lot of like mansions, more jetted out houses, a lot of areas that are for like more of the richer people.
Okay. Okay. Looks over to Lycoris. Lycoris likes gems. You know, maybe the other red dragon also likes money, and they live in the rich neighborhood.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Although, Lycris likes anything that shines, so he's cursed with gemstones.
Alright, we head north. We go north.
Yeah, you
Also, don't forget, we're looking for that dude.
Baylor and
Top hat guy.
Top hat
No.
guy. So
No, we're looking for the guy who didn't talk but was very. Well, he
His
said.
forest as well. But
And then there's that crazy knight who is probably gonna try and kill us.
So I think we think the amulets are the things that allow them to talk as like the purple heads. So if we want the amulets, we got to go to the top hat guy and Baylor and get it from them. We think.
Well, I mean, we find out eventually. I like the top hat guy though. He was nice. I mean, eccentric is the proper word, but
We go north
no?
to Rich District.
Get it. There we go. Alright. There you go.
Mhm.
Wait, is this would this happen to be the courtyard where my son is? Looks nice.
Welcome to the Ridge District, where not only that, you have you can still see a fair amount of damage, like similar to the other places, but a lot of the top of the houses haven't experienced burning yet. You can see where the garden itself is overgrown in the center area. And there's also houses that you can actually explore here.
Ooh.
The indoors. And we haven't heard anything, right? No people yelling or anything like
You
that.
haven't heard really any yelling. It's been for the most part quiet. Like there's just nobody alive here.
Creepy.
Take a peek in, you know. Is that a barn?
That is a horse stable.
That's what I was gonna say.
You know where I'm going.
Guess we'll check out the
Right to the
rich people
animals.
home or something.
Crikey.
Anything in here? Or is this just the...
This is where the horses stand. You can also see that there is clearly someone else staying here that was taking care of the horses. This is the guard shack.
No.
Is there a map or anything in here that I can find? Or any notices? Written notices or anything?
Where's my Disney World pamphlet?
There is unfortunately no Disney World pamphlet. All you see in here is you can see bits of armor where they would have worn. You can see the bed is disheveled. You can see that food is still on the table. You also notice that there aren't any horses in here. They're gone.
Oh.
They're gone. That bitch.
Are they gone or dead gone?
They are gone as in the gates are open and they just basically booked it.
No, okay.
Darn, I could have added a new one to the barn, you know? Yeah. And Zat, is there anything in here
Let me check
anything interesting in here?
a manifesto, maybe?
Something like a journal, figure out what's going on.
I'll rummage through.
We find a cowboy hat for Zat.
There is no cowboy hat. The only thing you find rummaging through the desk is various notes on the horses. You have Cobalt the steed. It was fed today and then rehooved last Tuesday.
Okay.
And things like that.
What did you get here? You left Junior.
You left Junior.
So where's the
Guys?
castle?
The
We're going the right way towards it?
The castle itself is further north.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, to the north.
Guys, my
No,
mind
no.
came back.
Anything interesting about these plant gardens? This one, maybe?
Outside of them being overgrown, someone has to take care of them, you can see they are red roses that have turned brown.
Okay.
No.
and the vines and everything else have kind of overgrown the area where they're being planted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, how many?
It was like 10 or something.
Yeah, so I was counting. Wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Dang it. Okay.
Wait, it was 13 statues?
Oh, well, no, I'm
no,
counting
9
over here too.
statues.
Counting
Oh.
over here too. Yeah, what do we see with these statues? What are they?
You see various, what looks like probably important people. Just like, not like really like big name people, but like maybe important people that have been in the kingdom. So you have like a statue of someone dressed in cloth, maybe a priest. You have one that might have been a wizard. You see one that's slightly dressed like a king, but no crown. You can see like the armor is built over top of the stone statue with the helmet on, like completely covered his face and things like that. So just important people that they may have had in the city that they found were important.
And if we go around, because we've seen Baylor and the top hat guy, no similarities, like nothing, no face matches their face.
Nope.
Okay.
Just normal-fied statues.
Okay.
People of the past, people who were important, people that they deem deserve a statue for their work, kind of thing.
Rook wouldn't be able to do it, but Rusty probably could.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that Junior saw a pile of bodies, the witch said there's a pile of bodies. Dead bodies probably give off a pretty pungent smell.
They do.
And if we're near the coast, and I'm pretty landlocked myself, but I would assume, with the coast there's a breeze. Do we smell, those who can, like dead bodies? Like is it bad?
Most of the town is covered in them. From like dead knights, dead horses, dead animals, dead like peasants and everything that have been struck down that were trying to run. You see like several squires and stuff that like probably died in the attack itself that happened. So, and
Okay.
and it's not like you can't see that either, because like there's several like places even up towards this area that there's several battle marks on the houses and the streets. There's signs of blood or bodies were dragged and all of that.
We're kind of not actively always stepping over bodies, but we've maybe stepped over a body or two.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Well, Junior was in a courtyard full of bodies.
How desiccated are the corpses?
About month old.
So this is relatively recent. At least in comparison to the state of the rest of the place.
So wait, okay. Witch Lady was a prisoner. Dragons were here. Was rescued. And within the month, people attacked the castle. So, is it crazy to think the castle are the bad guys? That's where the dragons
Wasn't it
live.
normal? And then the dragon showed up, and then things went to shit? At least according to
Is that maybe I misheard that?
Baylor. Seemed like everything was like fine-ish before the dragons.
Yeah, but he's also kind of insane and not
Yeah.
trustworthy.
Witch Lady was disturbed that he was laughing maniacally. Okay. We keep moving. Nothing interesting. Nothing dragon, nor magically related, or interesting animals. Or a living person, you know. A living person would be nice, you know.
Would it?
I mean, it depends. Like, are they Girl Scouts trying to sell me cookies, or is it like a free sample? You know.
Thin mints don't exist.
No, coffee or Thin Mints? You're just attacking my character at this point.
They were banned.
No, I don't even want to ask about fruit snacks. I don't even want to know. Don't even tell me. It's gonna hurt. We head north.
You don't want to check any of the mansions or anything?
Okay. You said explorable house. We can check these. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are houses here that you can explore. There's mansions that are just the
Sorry, I
doors
thought
are
it was
open.
just these two.
Check the loot.
Okay. You know what? I'll book it down here. I want to go check
Take
these
their
houses.
expensive chandeliers.
They're silver spoons. You know, they can have the fork and knives, but we'll take the spoons.
True.
Yeah. We check some houses. Divide and conquer.
Well, there's 3 places you can check. So, do you really want to split the party?
Here, I'll give you, you know, we'll give you it, yeah, we split the party.
All right.
I got a crew. And I can yell really loud or fire a gun. You know, I think they can hear me if I go this way.
All right. So we got one going north and one going south, huh?
And like, am I going to a different map or am
You are going to a different map.
Uh-oh.
I go with the team?
No, you said it. You confirmed
Oh,
it.
Walk through the front door.
All right, yeah, okay.
You're both going to
Sure.
different maps.
I see. This is how I die. Okay, this is.
This is
I've been
how
really
I
good.
die.
I've been really good.
We can say the kobold and dragon follow you because we think you're too stupid to live on your own.
I mean, they doubled down. They doubled down on like, are you sure you don't want to check the houses? They got me. They got me.
Yeah.
I behaved the entire episode. Okay.
And
You
can we
did.
just attach a rope to Rook and then give it to the dragon? So we can just pull him back like a leash.
I mean, you could, in theory.
Just start reeling him in when you hear a gunshot.
All right. Next time, you guys will explore the 2 mansions. You'll explore the courthouse.
Oh.
And then you might even find a prison. Who knows? You may just find a room full of dirty deeds, not done cheap.